You have probably seen some of the online spell checkers that are now available and have been around for a while. The most popular ones, as far as I'm aware, are Ginger, that's gingersoftware.com, Grammarly, grammarly.com, and the one that's built into Microsoft Word is Editor as well. So that's Office 365 and Editor in Word Online and the Word version. So they use what's called artificial intelligence to recognise spelling mistakes and grammar mistakes and offer alternatives, just as you can see as the little animation is doing there. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to see just how good they are. I'll be using all the free versions. You can subscribe, but I'll just be using the free versions to see how good they cope with some spelling mistakes. I've got 3 different documents. I'll just show you the documents. So I've got the Grammarly one. They're colour coordinated, so it helps maybe just to differentiate between the two. We've got so it's the same words, and here's the one in Word. So you can see I've got the spelling mistakes, 16 spelling mistakes recognised by Word with the underline, and I've also highlighted in yellow where there's maybe some homophones there and there, or the word is just spelt wrong, should be quiet instead of quite, and they are done as well. So let's see how well it copes with those things. So as I say, I'm using the free ones. Let's just go back, and this is the one download for Windows and MS Office, and same here, Grammarly for Windows. You just install them, and essentially what it does is, you can see I've just got a little add-in here on the ribbon. So here's the add-in for Ginger, there's the add-in for Grammarly, and there's Editor. So Editor, you may need to have a look around, but there's a shortcut key, F7, to bring up Editor, and it brings up the side panel. So with no further ado, let's see how well these do. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Ginger spell checker. So let me bring up that document for the Ginger spell checker. Here it is, and let's just click onto it. And you see what happens is that they work in the side panel. So Ginger for Microsoft Word, say goodbye to typos, grammar and spelling mistakes, and let's check the document. So off it goes. Obviously you need to be online for this. And it's already identified document with a few spelling mistakes. So all I need to do is actually just click onto these as I'm going through, and you can either say skip or accept. So I'll accept them, and they like to go shopping. So let's see, let's say accept that. And it's still missed. Let's see, it's got go to, yeah, it's fixed that one. Their groceries, that's been fixed as well. It's missed quiet, and there. So let's just check again, just to give it another chance, and no mistakes identified. So interestingly, it hasn't corrected Wednesday, so there's an interesting one. That was Ginger, done a fairly good job. And let's now try Grammarly, see how well Grammarly does. So I'll open Grammarly, and again it just opens up in the side. Notice that there's no option to sort of have a sort of speech to text with these ones. You just got to take them as they come and trust that they're wrong. This one does it does word by word. So rather than having a paragraph of text or a sentence of text like Ginger, Grammarly goes through it word by word, which I think for me is a bit easier. So let's just go through document, and there's a spelling mistake, few. So let's just go through this systematically. Spelling, yes, so far so good. Like. Go, it's recognised go as well. To, replace the word, good, it's identified that one too. Shopping, yeah, well done. Centre, great stuff. There, good, it's identified that. Homophone, groceries. So far it's working pretty good. How about evening? Evening, and because it is and they Okay, so it's missed quiet there. Okay, so quiet. Actually, there is there. Let's do there. Good, it's recognised that homophone. And there as well, there's shopping. Well done. And it's missed done. Or has it? No, it's got done as well, brilliantly. So this is done really well and quickly. So the other one, let's see, let's go can and quiet. Brilliant. It's done a really good job. Obviously there's an option to try premium, but as I say, that's just the free version. So actually that's done a really good job of that document. So the next one I'm going to try now is the Word one with the editor built in. So let's just pop over to the Word one. Let's see how well it does. So editor is up here. And of course with Word you can just sort of right click and you can hear the word. So let's just read aloud.
Document similar to text record file.
And then you can again just go through each word. But so that's one benefit I would see of having the built-in one. And let's click on spelling as well. So again, when you go into editor, it has that option.
This is a document with a few spelling mistakes.
And it puts it into context as well. So let's see, you can either just go through the words, or we can just go through. Let's go back to with again. Is with there? It's not actually. Let's see if it's. So it hasn't actually identified with there, or if I right click, it's not there as well. So it's missed that one. A few. Let's try a few. No, it's missed that one. Spelling, pretty good. Mistakes. Let's hear it.
This is a document with a few spelling mistakes.
Okay, and then let's again just go down and we can read aloud.
Mistakes similar to errors, confounds, misunderstands.
And we can spell out
mistakes.
and then change it right there. So okay, let's they like to go. Oh, it's missed out to the shopping centre. It's just gone straight to shopping centre. It's missed as well. So let's keep going. There, groceries, and Wednesday it's got, and evening. Because, surprisingly, no because there. Must be too so badly spelt it's not recognised it. And quiet, can, let's see, so it's not performing as well as the other one, and quickly. So yeah, there's a few mistakes it still hasn't got. But if I go back to the other one, let's see, let's try the Ginger. Okay, that did a pretty good job, apart from Wednesday, and there's a couple of other ones there, quiet, for example, and done. But when we look at the Grammarly example, it's done a really good job there. I think it's got more or less everything from what I can see. So out of them all, in this unscientific example, I would say Grammarly has probably come out tops, and for a free version that you can use in Word or for Outlook, and even if you have a Google extension, it's a really good option, especially the free one.